we've been looking at this example. In previous videos, we looked at part A, the x and y intercepts, and we found that out. In part B, we found the coordinates of the stationary points. All right. And in part C, we classified the stationary points as maxima or minima. All right. Here, this one, the negative 0.8973.51. This is a maximum, right? And the one located at 2.23 negative 12.24 is a minimum. Now, using the second derivative, find the coordinates of the points of inflection. Now, the points of inflection. Let's look back at that for a few seconds first. Here, you have, remember that you have the gradient of the curve. It keeps falling and falling, right? Gradient of the tangent keeps falling. It slows down, and at some point the gradient starts back rising. Now the point of inflection, where that fall stop for an instant of time and start to become a rise, or in this case with the gradient rising. Here the rise will be slower and slower, it stops, and then it starts to fall. So the point of inflection is a point on the curve where the rise in the gradient stops for an instant and then becomes a fall. Now, the second derivative tells you whether the gradient of the curve is rising or falling. Now, the point of inflection is where the rise or the fall momentarily stops. So the rise or the fall will be 0. So at that point, the second derivative we equate it to 0. 6x minus 4 equals 0. So in this case, 6x equals 4x is equal to 4 over 6, which is 2/3, or say 0.667. All right. So 0.667 would be the point when x is the point of inflection. So 0.667, that's the x value. We need to know what the y value is to get the complete coordinates. But let's rewrite this 6 a little clearer. 0.6. Rewrite this thing a little clearer. 0.667. All right. So at that point of inflection, the coordinates, I shouldn't close the bracket. I didn't finish the coordinates yet. Let's find the y values of the coordinates. Let's draw for our calculator. So we have 0.667 cube. Let's multiply by 0.667 times 0.667 equal, okay, good, minus 2 times 0.667 squared equal minus 6 times 0.667 equal, and we get negative 4.59. Negative 4.59. All right, so we have our coordinates of the point of inflection. Then the next thing is to sketch the function. Let's sketch the function in a different video.